take down the Israelites. You take down the Israelites, then what? You gonna go back to doing the same shit you were doing. You know what I'm saying? You were having debates before y'all were debating us. You was trying to build communities before we came along. You know? We're just the new hot topic toward that, man. Okay? Just like movies and series, you gotta have a villain. Because if the superheroes going around just flying and shit, it's boring, man. You gotta have a fucking arch enemy to hit the nigga in the head with a tomato or something, you know, and make it interesting. You know, kill his daughter. You know, that's what y'all need, man. We don't need that in Israel. We'll get along. We'll be a bunch of superheroes flying around. It'll be the one best story you ever heard. You know?
Like in the movie Superman, the people that came to get Superman, they had like some super suits, you know what I'm saying? So they equaled up to him. So that made the movie not boring. You know what I'm saying?
If you was just talking about how he was born and shit, you know, you'd be like, man, this movie boring. You know, ain't no action. Y'all need, that's what y'all need. We ain't looking for no action. It ain't no fucking game, man. We trying to get up out of here. You know? So, you got more to that?
No.
You got something?
No, it's
You got something?
Still got the Ephesians that you want.
We'll go ahead and finish that. We're going to get to that song. Psalms 35. Back with, you know, I'm going to top it off with that whole chapter. You know? Go ahead.
It's Ephesians chapter 1.
Proving we're hardwired. Go ahead. Ephesians is doing that. Go ahead.
This is Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
It says, according as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption.
Predestinated us unto the adoption. Just like a tree. You know what I'm saying? Before that seed is put in the ground, it's gonna be an apple, because it's predestinated. Okay? Because that person, whoever created that seed, right? But really, we could say whoever planted, the planter, the person can have the seeds in his hand. It's going to be an apple. It's going to be an apple tree. You know what I'm saying? That seed is going to be an apple tree in that area. Okay, because that's where he planted the seed. That's the same thing with us. The Most High, the seed that's in us is our spirits. Okay. Go ahead.
It says, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua HaMashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will.
Yeah, according to the good pleasure of his will. So they got people that are not in that are not in it. They got people that are in it. They got people but we all hardwired. Okay. Go ahead. You say good set against evil. How can you have evil? It ain't like it's a choice. You know what I'm saying? Of course it's not. Okay. So who hardwired us? The Most High. And guess what? Like the brother going to the algorithm, and it's a deep but yet real understandable algorithm. It's a deep but real simple or understandable situation. And what always reminded me of it is when we was in the wilderness for 40 years. Okay. When the Most High said he was going to deliver Israel out of Egypt, right? He did that. He said he's going to bring them to the promised land. Okay? But guess what? In the middle of that, the people that were wandering in the wilderness, they were going off. Okay? So the Most High said he's going to destroy them. Okay? Them going off disrupt the process. So the algorithm basically corrected itself. The Most High, you know, had his goal. He said, I'm going to get you from here to here. Okay? You fucked up, so you got to die, so I'm going to just let your children be born and be raised up, and y'all going to be in there. Because he said he's going to destroy all of them. That's what he did. But the young ones came in the flock. Okay? Only Joshua and Caleb made it in. Okay? So that's a good example of that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Most High, I say that it's going to be this way. Something happened that it seemed like it interrupted, but all it does is just it justices itself, man. Okay? That's what. And he said it. He said, "I just raised somebody. I could raise Israel up through you, Moses."
Yeah.
that was. He's like, I got Plan B, C, D, and it's everything gonna still slide in place. You know. So that goes with niggas that don't want to go out on the highway. The Most High has it planned out, but the way it is you know, he said, I'm gonna have this person, these people make it. You can be set up, and you got a spirit on you. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's all planned out, you could have in that particular situation, the Most High can have you in the elect door, and you can get too proud about yourself and fall out. We still need 144,000. Somebody gonna slide right back in your spot.
The butterfly effect, man. You know, that's what it is. No matter how much you try to change something, it's still gonna happen what's meant to happen.
Yeah, like you getting out the truth is gonna stop the truth. Like
Exactly.
we're gonna stop reading and stop prophesying. Like the prophecy is gonna stop coming to pass. You know, it's everything's still gonna happen. You know, no matter.
We ain't that important to mess up the Most High's
Hey.
program anyway, man.
And it said that in 2 Peter, it say when the fathers fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? When you know the ones
Things continued as they were.
Things continue, man. There's nothing going to stop it.
No matter if we prophesy or not. That's why we're looking like fools out there. But it's just to give glory. Us being out there to give glory to the Most High. You know, to hear a voice saying this is going to happen, this is going to happen. Now, if we never was out there, you know, you know, the Most High is still behind it. But what we're doing gives evidence that the Most High exists. You know, that the Most High is a higher power. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High is this regardless. Regardless if you know you believe or not, but it just raises his status, his popularity. You know? It was like, you know, you just think back after the destruction of America, like, you know, 2/3 or not 2/3 or heathens and Edomites, you know, they're gonna be like, man, you know, these, you know, you can't deny the Most High. He had people come out there and tell us, you know. They've been telling us for about 40, 50 years, you know. You go ahead.
It says, to the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he had made and accepted and the beloved, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins according to the riches of his grace.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that goes on, and you just want to get that
Yeah, I
predestined.
just want that point because it goes on and on about it. Go ahead.
Psalm 35?
Yeah.
All right. Psalm 35 and 1. Plead my cause, O
Now
Lord.
this right here is we're going through all this bullshit with y'all back and forth, but this is a prayer that we're sending to all you niggas, man. And this is what we're going through. You know, this is the scenic route, so to speak. Okay, go ahead.
Is it okay if I read from 21 from the previous chapter? It's like 2 verses.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. Psalms 34 and 21. It says, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Most High redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
Yeah, and whoever trusts in, so y'all can say all that shit, y'all can try to debunk the scriptures, you can't debunk it, but at the end of the day, they that trust in him shall not be desolate, okay? We shall not be destroyed, okay? Sarasun Seti, Polite, Shaka Mo, Sanetta, all you other niggas, y'all going down in a dramatic fashion because America's going to be destroyed, okay? The so-called white man is gearing up to lay hell on Jake, and you're Jake. Regardless if you believe it or not, they know you're Israelites. All right, the rich elite, they know you're Israelites, and they're gearing up to destroy you. Okay, we know we're Israelites. Just because you don't want to accept it, don't mean the so-called white man ain't gonna come down on you, man. Okay, go ahead.
Psalms 35 and 1.
All right.
Plead my cause, O Most High, with them that strive with me.
Yeah, we are. All them niggas we mentioned, they strive with us. Okay, go ahead.
Fight against them that fight against me.
Yeah, you can't call on Horus and Osiris and all them and Ra to fight for you. You can't call on the nigga woman, the one you call God. You can't call on her to fight for you.
Wonder Woman.
Okay? We can call on the Most High. Okay? We just waiting on them to come.
Blackberry.
Okay?
Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help.
Mm-hmm.
Draw out also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul.
Yep. Let them be confounded and be put to shame that seek after our soul. Okay? Because that's all y'all want. Y'all want to destroy us. Like I said, Hebrew head hunting. Y'all want to destroy the true essence of us. Okay? Y'all, just like the brother said, y'all the same niggas that asked for was it
Barabbas.
Barabbas? Yeah, Barabbas. I was about to say Barnabas. But Barabbas to be free.
Yep.
Y'all the same niggas, man. Because you out here condoning Crips and Bloods, and then you condemn men that's out here on the highways and byways teaching their people. They're out there destroying their people, man. Okay? So y'all the same people, man. Y'all the same people that got Yahushua killed. Okay? That should enrage anybody that believes in these scriptures, man. You should be wanting to find out and mark whoever them type of people are, man. Alright? Go ahead.
Verse 4, it says, let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul, and let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt.
Yeah, because and that's where they at now. They're in a bubble, a big bowl of confusion. You know, with a lot of milk. You know. Go ahead. They're bringing out, like I was watching a video with the nigga Susan said the nigga the other guy he's an Israelite. He knows he's an Israelite. He asked him a question. Susan said he'll jump to another aspect. He got on a tomb, the pyramids, but then when he started getting on that, he started bringing out the text, and he said, "You always want to read it from a white man book." Then when he get on, nigga, you don't know nothing about no text, and then he'll go and then Susan said he'll switch it up. You know, it's like when that Susan said he'll say something and thinking the guy don't have a rebuttal for it, the guy comes with the rebuttal, and he'll switch topics. That's like women, man. That's what women do.
Yes, sir.
You know, you catch him up, bam, they got to switch. You know, that's what he was doing. And then then once he started making sense, you know, he had to talk over him. Oh, he's hot, he's mad. But notice you was mad, nigga. You're taking your towel off your hand, with veins popping out your neck, you're mad. You know? Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 5, let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Most High chase them.
Mm-hmm.
Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Most High persecute them.
Yeah, so we pray that you stay in that Egyptology bullshit, man. that black power, okay?
Slippery slope.
That black power. We say that dark and slippery.
Yeah, let their way be dark and slippery.
Yeah, that's that black power, man. Stay up in that black power shit, man. Okay, go ahead.
Dark and oily situation.
Mm-hmm.
For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they dig, and they digging for the conscious community to make their money for their probates. That's all that shit is, a damn probate with the fraternities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it has no meaning to it. It's just to show off your guns. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of you niggas that's in the circle, like Nate and the rest of y'all want for our soul too. So the Most High got you on, got spirit on you, and whoever he has that spirit lingering in that whoever's leading that way, like Nate with the name, whoever ain't meant to make it, they're gonna be deep in that hole, that dark slippery hole of calling the Most High, yo, play yoga.
Yep.
Things like that.
Blindly,
You know, saying Cornelius is a Edomite, and when Cornelius' whole house was saved, and the Most High said that ain't no Edomites gonna be saved. You know, then you develop into people saying, well, Edomites can make it. You know.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
I was about to say, well, even as far as the Most High name, his son name, which is our mediator. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to talk to the son for the son to talk to the father for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you playing around with that name, you just asked out from the jump.
You supposed to. You want somebody to respect your name. Nobody call you anything, like I always say. Call you Most High, you'll play yoga. You saying that, but you ain't gonna let nobody call you no bitch, no hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like as a you work for a job and your boss always call you, hey bitch, come over there. You know what I'm saying? It's your bitch ass over here. Hey, say bitch is my wife, and you know what I'm saying? No.
Wife, this is bitch.
Wife, Tanya, this is bitch. Bitch, this is Tanya, you know? I want you to meet this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Ben want you to meet bitch.
Ben want you to meet bitch. I've been talking about bitch all
the play, man.
That's the bitch you was talking about at work. That's bitch right there.
Shit.
That shit is, we joking, but just putting in an example, man. That's very disrespectful. So why you think it is for Yahweh Shai? Even hypothetically, even if not called upon his name is relevant, to disrespect his name is disrespectful, man. To call him anything, call him by his name. Okay.
That's what names are for.
Yeah. When you meet somebody, or you watching the movies, you meet somebody and you say Mr. Johnson. You know what I'm saying? He say call me Rick. You know? Why do they do that? Because they say, oh, we're cool. So call me by my first name. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me Mr. Johnson. Call me Rick.
Why do they have credits at the end of the movie? So you can know who played which character, man.
So you can identify who those people were.
That's the problem.
Yeah, even though you know it. You know what I'm saying? You can know such stuff, but it makes a clearer picture. You okay? Go ahead.
Verse 8. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself into that very destruction, let him fall.
Mm-hmm.
And
the nigga woman gonna catch all the Egyptologists niggas up.
Right. Yep.
Because all this shit going on, I haven't seen any guy-like movements from them. And then y'all say some dumb shit, let's say let their table become a snare. You said, Sarah said, I never seen this invisible God come down and help y'all. I never seen the fucking nigga woman come in and get you out, get the black conscious community together.
She didn't save you from that debate.
Y'all God is right there and she can't do a damn thing, man. Okay? When you getting chewed up by dogs, when Mike Brown was getting shot, I ain't seen no super God-like woman come and swoop down and stop a bullet like Neo. Okay? Or talk our way out of it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put a Wonder Woman picture up, man.
Yeah.
Verse 9. And my soul shall be joyful in the Most High, and it shall rejoice in his salvation.
Mm-hmm.
All my bones shall say, the Most High, who is like unto thee, which deliverest the poor.
Yep, delivers the poor.
The poor.
in bed, bug infested garments.
Yeah.
You know? Like I'm gonna be out here in a bed bug infested garment, man.
Just chilling.
You know, just chilling. That's nasty, dude. You know, putting that shit on your eye, that's nasty. You putting fucking makeup, mascara on your face, man.
That shit.
You know? You got a ponytail on the side of your head. And you wonder why we call you homosexuals, man. You know? You putting mascara on your eye and you say you can't take a picture unless you got that. You know?
That's your debate picture. Every time they show the debate poster pro-life, they got that fucking eye right there, man.
Yep. Go ahead. I think I'll power you up. You talk the same way without it.
Yeah, true.
Come
bang on it, niggas. Verse 10. All my bones shall say, Most High.
And you know what? I pray them Crips show up in there and fuck that whole thing up. You know? I pray they come. I pray. And it'll be all your fault.
Yeah.
Because you invited them. You made them feel comfortable, man. Okay? Go ahead. Just like it's partly Gorilla Hebrews' fault on why they getting loose with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about the Most High gonna kill you and do this and do that. Like they blaspheme the Lord. They don't even believe in the Most High.
Yeah.
You know? And you made Gorilla Hebrew made them feel like they're in a circle.
That nigga Sarnetta, when he was doing that little introduction, man, I'm like, why the fuck you talking like he prophesying and shit?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here,
I was
man.
like, what camp we you at?
Yeah,
This nigga went to one Passover, been at one sit down, and now he
he the man.
yeah.
living himself.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Gorilla? He gonna get them niggas.
That's it the whole time.
It said, verse 10, all my bones shall say, Most High, who is like unto thee, which delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him? Yeah, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him.
Yep.
False witnesses did rise up.
Yep, saying we raped 4 9-year-old girls. And you have to correct it because it sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying? You told them that. Then when you got on camera, they start saying it, and you're like, yeah, they say you can make babies with 9-year-old girls. You have to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could. If a woman passes a menstrual, she's ready. She's ready to go. But in this society, for one, they got the shit in the food that making them girls become fertile at a young age. And for two, that shit in this society, that shit ain't right. So render unto Caesar things unto Caesar. Okay? So basically there's laws we can't break. Alright? There's laws we can't break. You know what I'm saying? If they establish a law in this country, like paying taxes, man, we gotta pay the so-called white man taxes. That's a law.
Yep.
Okay?
Gotta get health insurance.
We gotta get health insurance.
That's a law. Okay.
That's all. Technically that's extortion.
Yeah.
You know, that's extortion by the government, but it's a law, so we gotta do it. You know? Well, I'm gonna go out there and protest that they're extorting. It ain't nothing gonna happen. You see, it's the motherfucker. Hey, you taking 1,000 out, you file your taxes, and you ain't got that shit. Go ahead.
False witnesses did rise up.
Mm-hmm.
They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul.
Yeah, we out here laboring, toiling. Y'all got enough nerve to. I can't even get mad because it's so y'all so wicked. You know, you got all this nerve to talk shit toward the elders in that manner that y'all's talk. And the elders been out here non-stop from day one. You know what I'm saying? And you don't hold none of that shit. You don't lay none of that shit to heart, man. You know, you gotta show some damn respect, man. Like, you know how you raised. You can tell you ain't right when you talk to somebody that showed you the way and they ain't stopped, man. Okay, they ain't stopped and they still going. Okay, and you talking to